The second question here is that someone said when they practice the first three formulas relating to spirituality for level 4, they experience fatigue, and so they're just wondering whether they should continue to practice these formulas. And we still explain that when you practice these formulas, you have to be determined and you have to understand what it is that you're doing and which energy frequency that you're using. Because when you have that determination, that's clarity in your practice, then it is in sync with the love that you practice and that you show. It's not about you ready to trade that love and morals quality to express yourself in ways that would only benefit us for that short moment, because I feel like that is the common issue that people experience. A lot of people say that I am kind, I am good, and I'm leading a benevolent life. And this is the standard, but the reality for those people is that they're not actually living up to that standard. They're just waiting for an opportunity to switch to the old ways of doing things, to pick up the bad habits again. And so in whatever it is that we do, we have to have that understanding of what you need to change for the upcoming time. Because everyone, of course, want to have the best things in the world, happy family, to gain economical benefits and good health and all of that. And so you need to look at the people who have been able to gain all of that and question yourself, how is it that they're able to get there? And the reason is exactly as I've already presented to you in these classes. The truth is that many of us, even though we say that we are full of kindness, but we're actually not there yet. And so when you're in that state, your brain frequency, it's fluctuated. And that means you can't really connect to the energy source and the knowledge, the wisdom that helps you to thrive further. Whatever it is that we see and we think is beneficial for us, we are so willing to trade our love and morality just to meet those personal interests. And with that, we lose energy. And so whichever energy frequency you're at, you will meet with the benefits from energy of that level. And so that's why I said that there's no way that you can pretend that there's no way that you can get away with, doing the things that you do. Because we can say that we're a good student, but when you actually take the test, you find that you actually failed it. And so for the people who are truly, truly good at this, they will pass the test and then they'll get the knowledge for it without having to say that they're good. And so that's why I suggest that you really need to build that discipline and let go of the old ways of doing things. And I present this to you that you really need that discipline together with that determination to gain whatever it is that I've already shared with you. And that is something that you have to do for yourself. It's not something that other people can help you with. And if you continue to do it the old ways, then you have to continue to learn this lesson over and over and over again. Whereas if you want to be good now, if you want to obtain the things that I share with you now, then apply this new method. Whereas if you just want to keep the old habits, then, that is your choice. It's not about showing yourself. It's not about just talking about yourself, but really showing yourself according to what you say. And you look at other people and you ask, why is it that they're able to recover? And in your case, you haven't been able to do that. And you learn from that and learn to change, because it really required us to have a precise understanding of this. Whereas if you come into NLG and you participate all the way from level 1 to level 4 and you don't experience any effectiveness, then there's no use to participate in level 5. And for people who actually experience an increase in their illnesses, then that is because you come into NLG and you pretend to love and to have morals quality. And that's why I said that it is fair and that you cannot get away with doing things like that. And if that is something that you head towards, then I suggest that you don't do NLG, because if you come in with that mindset, then it won't be effective. It's not the case where we can come in and have this capability and then continue with the wrong ways of doing things. And certainly we cannot use this resource from the outer space civilization for those type of purposes. So make sure that you keep that in mind and make that decision for yourself.